Welcome to Greenshine Farmer's video blog about a family starting a farm and going back to the homestead lifestyle. Episode 6, Equipment Part 1. Hi and welcome to Greenshine Farms. We're out here on the farm right now. Unfortunately, we've been so busy this last month that I haven't been able to post anything. So this video is just going to be kind of a back video about some of the equipment we got early on, but I just wanted to say hello and say that we're doing good and we're out here farming. It's just so busy, it's hard to get behind the camera. So please enjoy this episode and we'll see you soon.
So over winter, a good thing to stay busy is to basically go through and figure out all the equipment that you're going to need. So we've just been buying up all of our tools, trying to get the best deal and get what we can use. So I'm sitting here in our trailer, just getting everything ready for a run down to Asheville in a few days. We've got our walk-in cooler here that I picked up on Craigslist. It's a 10x10 that I got for $500. It came with the compressor and the evaporator, but I think we're just going to get an AC unit and hook up a CoolBot. So that's that. We also just picked up this trailer. It's a 7x11. And I got this trailer for about $600. So, we're trying to bootstrap this the best we can. So this is our greens harvester. And what it'll allow us to do is to harvest a bed of greens in about 1/10 of the time that it would take us using just a regular knife and bucket system. And the way it works is it has this serrated blade down here that kind of moves side to side, and these noodle finger things that kind of sweep the greens back up into this basket. You hook it up to an 18-volt drill, walk down your row, and it just sort of harvests everything. Then you can dump it in your tote and keep going. Like I said, this is a game changer, and big thanks to Farmer's Friend for making this possible. So this here is a washing machine. And this is how we dry our greens. So what we'll do is when we come from the field, we harvest, we wash them, and after that we take them out, we put them in a mesh bag, and we'll drop them in here, close the lid, and set it on the spin cycle. And it'll just spin them dry, the water comes out over here. I kind of hooked up a little hose for it to drain out, and that's it. It's just your basic washing. So these are our tarps. It's probably spent about 3 to 4 days fusing them all together. I got most of this material from my buddy who has a shrink wrap business, so it's a lot of scrap pieces that I had to fuse together with the heat gun. So that took a little bit of time, but it's well worth it because these are actually quite expensive. If you're probably looking at spending at least $200 a tarp if you were to buy them from somebody online. So right here, this is a 32 by 100. This is a 32 by 100. That's a 35 by 100, and that black one should be about 30 by 100 or so. The tarp on top of it was just the leftover material. It's not big enough to use for a plot, but we're just going to, it's probably like a 20 by 15 or so, and we're just going to use that to cover our compost pile. Okay, so now we're going to go over some of the tools that we use on the farm. First, we just have your basic rake. This is good for just kind of pushing around soil. Next we have a landscape rake. I think this is like a 36-inch head, and we've got some little pieces on the end here that help to make our rows. Got your basic shovel. We've got a broad fork, which will basically push this into the ground, get stuff back, and just kind of keep going down your beds, and that helps to aerate the bed and kind of, without tilling it. We also have a stirrup hoe, which is how we weed. We have a earthway seeder, just pretty much your basic seeder. You can usually find these for brand new for like $100. I got this one for like 20 off of Craigslist. It comes with there's a bunch of different plates you can get. They all have different size openings. Each plate will have different size openings, so you use different plates for different types of seed. Like this one's for cabbage and onions, and this one's for spinach and asparagus. We're also going to get a new seeder this year. We're going to go with the Jang JP1 seeder. Really excited to try it out. I've heard great things The knock on this is it's very light, and sometimes the seeds don't come out as they should. So I'm hoping we'll have better luck with the Jang. Also, I should mention we have a Troy-built pony rototiller, 5 horsepower, that we're going to be using just to kind of, get everything tilled up and prep our beds. And hopefully after that we won't have to till it.